I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Tonight I'm fucking something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something up.
Guys, people are literally looking at me crazy because I am walking down the street in Atlanta by the mall. I just walked from my hotel to the mall. I guess this is kind of weird, but what was I supposed to do? Take a taxi? Yes, darling. So I made it. I'm just waiting on little Kennedy, honey. You know she's gonna be late. It is technically very early. It's 11:30, so gotta be mindful of that. Ian. Guys, I am on Spelman's campus. I don't know if I told y'all, but I actually flew in 2 days earlier because I need to shoot a campaign with Kennedy for Mother's Day, and it is like the week before Mother's Day. I have on my blue Spanx Set, which I got to pick out, and I was like, oh, it's so appropriate, and we should shoot it on Spelman's campus. And I'm just so happy. We just shot, and Kennedy's roommate, I didn't want to put her on the vlog because I feel like that's inappropriate, but she just shot us, which is so great, and I'm gonna tag her in the photo. But she was like so gracious to shoot us because I had a whole photography nightmare, but she came through, so I'm so happy that she was able to help us. But you know, Kennedy left me, girl, on this. Girl, here I am in this thing, looking like a co-ed. Yeah. The lies, the lies. I'm just waiting on my Uber. I'm gonna go get some matcha. Also, my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends who lives here in Atlanta, she is not a content creator, but she creates content. Does that make sense? Like, it's not her full-time job, like, but she creates good content because it's like her hobby, mainly when she travels, you know? But anyway, I like text her, like, are you working from home? Can you help us? But she called me in the middle of it, like, you still need my help? I didn't want to reach out to my content creator friends because I'm like, I just didn't want to disturb anybody because it was just like super last minute. Like, I had like, you know, 2 hour window from Kennedy's finals and all that stuff. So I was able to pull it off. It was also really fun. It was really fun. I think it's also funny that Kennedy's friends get to see me like in real life and also get to see Kennedy and I interact. And I think y'all know this and most people know this. Like, we are such good friends. Like, Kennedy and I have such good banter. We have such good times together, such good energy. It is like friends and it is like sisters, but it is very clear we're mother and daughter. You know what I'm saying? But I just love being around her because she just makes my day. She just gives me so much energy in life. And yes, I love her, but I like her. Does that make sense? Like, I like my kid and I like to be around her and I like to hang around her. But I'm just waiting on my oops, waiting on the oops, girl. What is this hair doing? I just got these braids. When I tell y'all, knotless braids be lasting. Now it's almost 3 weeks, but I wish knotless braids lasted 3 months. I really do. We deserve 3 months. I actually have a lot of work to do, and I'm gonna go get some matcha. Typical Tanika. I hope you all slept well. I actually slept really well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair, but I am about to go to do some work downstairs in the cafe. I'm staying at the West End. We usually stay at the Ritz, but we decided to stay at the West End because there is a possibility that I need to extend my trip or my time here in Atlanta until next week for another brand deal. I came in early so that I could shoot a Spanx campaign with Kennedy. It is a similar set. It's like a blue set to this pink set. I love Spanx sets. Their Area Essentials line is my absolute favorite, and so I'm so happy that I am working on that sponsored campaign with them. And hopefully it will come out. Mother's Day is in 2 days, so hopefully it will be out for Mother's Day. So I'm excited. But I actually have to edit the photos, so I need to go downstairs and edit that. And then I was gonna go to the gym. You know what I've been thinking about? I really want to put on some blush. Like, I put on a little like no makeup so I can like go downstairs and but this from Bobbi Brown, it's called Peony. Oh my god, it matches. And I'm like, oh, I want to put this one so bad. But I know I'm probably gonna go to the gym. I got in the shower, I like did my like morning routine. You know, I did me some affirmations and prayers and listened to me a little gospel music, just to like get my day started. I want to use that Bobbi Brown blush. I love Bobbi Brown products, they're so good. But I brought this like little bag that I wanted to test out some new products while I'm here in Atlanta. Also my perfume, the Tuberose Lejour. I don't know how to say that. I love, I'm obsessed with Aerin Beauty. I just love their perfumes. They're so soft and incredible and amazing. I think I got this at their West Palm Beach store when I was there. I love this perfume. I actually been to their showroom in New York City because I was having a dinner party and I was picking out plates. I think it was for the holidays. Pretty sure it was for the holidays. And I just love that you can go and look at this stuff in person. You can order online. They're just like really great. So I love them. I also need to put on some earrings. I'm just going to the cafe, but I feel like some earrings wouldn't hurt. I am getting ready for the day. I just came from it's like a walk in the gym. Super light. I did some Pilates here, but I wanted to keep it light. I just realized I have no edge control. Also, I couldn't figure out why I was feeling anxious. I'm feeling anxious because one of my projects I'm working on, I've had to do so many edits and I just don't know what to do with that situation. Also, I feel like I am up to my eyeballs in legal fees right now because I'm navigating a bunch of legal stuff. But I think it's going to turn out well. I think it's going to be great because, you know, it's like you got to pay the lawyer. You got to, you know, you have to do what you need to do to get out of certain situations and to make sure that, you know, certain people and brands and things don't play with you and your time and your energy and your product and your brand. So got to do what you got to do. But I'm also feeling a little uneasy because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the fall. Like, I'm starting to like think about fall. I've mapped out some goals that I want to accomplish in the fall. And I'm trying to like have faith in those goals in spite of everything that's both happening in the world and happening in the country and also happening within like my business. You know, it's like, I'm like, oh, I want to make sure these things move forward because I just want to keep moving forward, you know? Some of what I want to do is go to Lagos Fashion Week. I really love Lagos Fashion Week. I also love that there's like no Americans there, which is, I know, shady of me, but I just like that it's an uncharted territory. And I think in some ways it won't attract a lot of like American creators. I think originally it will, right? Because people might see me going and assume that, you know, the infrastructure is there, but people don't know. Me, I'm used to the continent of Africa and like Asia, and I'm used to parts of the African continent, parts of Asia, and parts of Eastern Europe, and frankly, South America having infrastructure challenges. But I think if you're not a well-traveled American, going to Nigeria is tough. Like, going to Nigeria is not easy. It's not seamless. I think people see me and they think it's going to be easy and it's going to be seamless, and that's Ghana, right? That's not Nigeria. And I knew that going in, but my husband will tell you this, my friends will tell you this. When I get on the African continent, I have no worries. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch my Lagos vlog, you know, it was good up until the last, like, day. And then it was a mess, right? The thing about Nigeria is it can go incredibly well until it doesn't. A lot of Americans are not used to that. I think they are also not used to what it costs to get yourself out of challenges, right? Like, you cannot go to Nigeria with $300 a wish and a prayer, or, you know, you only have, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 a line of credit on your card. There is no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to pay a boatload of money for a lot of like middle class conveniences in the United States. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the nature of it. I love it. I think it's amazing. I think it's fun. But I am afraid, I'm always afraid that Americans come and they think that everything is Mexico, a Mexico resort that is used in a Dominican Republic resort, and they are used to cater to Americans. This is a country that does not have infrastructure to support Americans who are not of Nigerian descent. If you are not of Nigerian descent, or you're not of like a first generation African, second generation African descent, you're gonna struggle in Nigeria. Like, I'm hoping a lot of the girls that do come to Nigeria for Lagos Fashion Week, because they saw me there, they saw a couple other folks there. I feel like the first wave of them will be like from the African continent. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually the case, right? I think the second wave, maybe next season, will be like the girls. And the problem with the girls, I love y'all down, they never been to Africa like that. And I just feel like Nigeria is not the first African country you want to go to when you are an American. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first wave of girls, like the girls who inspired me to go, they're from Nigeria. They're Nigerian. They may not have been born in Nigeria, or they came to America when they were like 5 or 6 because they were born in Nigeria. But a lot of them are Nigerian. They have people to call. They have, contacts, relationships, infrastructure. That's how Nigeria operates. Americans, they're used to law and order, and Nigeria is lawless. I love Nigeria down, but it is lawless. It is a lawless nation. It's nobody to call. You complaining about not having towels and running waters and lights out and all this stuff. The girls are not, the American girls, they're not ready for that. It's no shade. And I'm just saying, I don't want to give the girls false hope or false impression that, okay, this is the utopia and, the beacon and the hope. Listen, it's the beacon and the hope, but you need to go, if you are an American and you are not well-traveled, meaning well-traveled to me is you've been to the African continent multiple times. If you are an American and your primary destinations for travel or vacation, it's no shade. It's nothing wrong with this, okay? Is Mexico, y'all know I just came from Mexico. I love a good Mexico trip. The Caribbean, places that are used to catering to American cruises. You know what I mean? I don't know, domestic, like Arizona, Vegas, where do girls go? LA, Florida, and then you might go to Europe, Paris, London, Dubai, the places frequented by Americans. If you haven't been to Cape Town, at the very minimum, that's the bare minimum for the African continent. It's very, 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 very westernized. And then you go to Johannesburg, and then I would say Nairobi, and then Accra. And if you don't like Accra, don't come to Lagos. If you've been to Jamaica, but you've never been to Kingston, Jamaica, like multiple days in Kingston, the Wahala in Kingston, don't come to Lagos. Y'all gonna gag. Like, seriously, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like, don't come to the African continent and get to complaining and all of it. Like, don't come. You don't have to come. I know you have FOMO. Don't come. Outfit of the day. I have on Zara. You already know. Zara got me in a chokehold this spring, and I'm kind of happy for me and my wallet and my budget right now. It's really cute. My sandal just popped off. This top is so cute. And these pants are old. They're mad old. I've had them for ages. But they come out with these every single season at Zara. I already spilled a little makeup on it. I really don't care, girl, because I'm out the door. I could change into some jeans, but you know what? I'm just running errands. And to be running errands, doll, she really looks like she's going to a wedding. Catch it. These were supposed to be my accessories, but it's not going to happen because this bag is too little and I can't carry anything in here but hopes and prayers. Well, I guess I could walk around like that. So I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna take the twillies off and I'm gonna put on my little like Zara sandals. But I love this outfit. It's like cute and comfy. I'm gonna go get my nails done. Going to my daughter's campus to annoy her. About to annoy her, which is my favorite, absolute favorite things to do. This scent smells like tuberose. I need to stop spraying it, honey. I sprayed it everywhere. It smells like spring. It is so florally and so decadent. It just smells like a rich lady going to brunch with her girlfriend, you know? And that's me. So yeah, I'm gonna put this aside. I will probably wear this like my Mother's Day outfit, probably is what I'm gonna do. So this is my little outfit, girl. Let me skedaddle.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, down the mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, down the mud. I'm a dog, down the mud. I can smoke already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
The end of an era. The end of an era with my little babes. First year done. Now, one thing I will say about Atlanta, Georgia, baby, you cannot get an Uber. Do you understand? Yeah, what's going on? It's taking when I called the Uber, it was 17 minutes. 17 minutes, guys. What? That's crazy nasty work. But it says it's on its way. I'm going to dinner with my girlfriend. Yeah, now it's 9 minutes away. But Mr. B is landing. He is getting the rental car and coming straight here and helping Kennedy take her stuff out of her dorm. Yeah, now the unfortunate thing is, and I didn't tell you this yet, Kennedy, but we may have to stay in Atlanta a little bit longer. Mr. B has to fly for work. But I actually have a campaign I have to shoot on. It's either going to be Monday or Tuesday. So you and I will either have to get another hotel or we may have to get an Airbnb or something. But I'm actually really excited. I wanted some hair guidance. I have a briefing call, but I just don't want the day of the briefing call for them to be like, oh, and we need your hair straight because my hair is in braids. The only thing is I'm in Atlanta and it's the weekend. And it's Mother's Day weekend. So who is available? Nobody is going to be available.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog.
Guys, I am back in my room with my outside clothes on the bed. What would my mother say? I'm waiting on my husband, who is just actually flew in today. He took Kennedy's stuff to, I thought it was going to the storage, but it's actually going to one of his really good friends who lives here in Atlanta. They drove out to his house. Kennedy's stuff is going to stay there, which works out perfectly. And I just had dinner with my childhood best friend and her daughter. And so that was fun. We actually grew up together in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But yeah, I'm just waiting on them. He's bringing all of Kennedy's luggage that she's taking home with her, which is 5 check luggages. And mind you, he has to leave on Sunday for work. And now I just got confirmed for my project and I have to shoot it on Tuesday night. So me and Kennedy are going to be staying at the West End until further notice. They're going to kick us out of the West End. They're going to be like, ma'am, have you taken up residence? Yeah. I actually had an outfit planned for dinner, but the traffic in Atlanta has been so bad. Like, are y'all okay? How are y'all functioning in this city? The traffic is horrible. Horrible. And the Ubers are costing me like $66. I have spent like $200 something today on Ubers in a recession. Are you okay? It's giving the rich mom is about to go broke messing with these Ubers. Should I get in the shower again? Black people when they bored. Should I get in the shower? And I have no business getting in the shower like 2 and 3 times a day. 2 times sometimes. Like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I'll get in the shower twice a day. But it's really difficult because I have dry skin. My skin is so dry. I would work out every day if I could shower, if my skin could take me showering twice a day. I really would. Good morning. Say good morning, Lovey.
Good morning.
He walked right about that camera. My God, today. It is a race happening in Atlanta, a marathon. I don't know what's going on, but it's right outside our hotel, but it looks like it's clearing up. So I'm going to put my makeup on so I can get ready and go, Jordan. We have a breakfast. It is early in the morning, so we are having breakfast at the St. Regis. I just put on my sunscreen from Lancome. Shouts out to Lancome, okay? Love them down. That sunscreen is so good. And y'all know I am very discriminatory when it comes to sunscreen. I don't use a lot of sunscreen. A lot of sunscreens don't work. Somebody asked me to do a series on sunscreens. I said it would be 3 things. It would only be the Lancome, the Kiehl's, and it's another one, Shiseido. Those are the only ones I use. I don't do white cast powder so that my brows don't get like greasy, you know? And y'all know I use the NYX brow pencil. Yay! I know I went to Sephora yesterday. I promise I'm not a Sephora addict. Okay? I do not want my vlogs to be like Sephora Matcha Pilates. But that's just what I did. I didn't do Pilates though. But this is Kennedy stuff. I just have to exchange my NARS. You know I love all NARS like face product. They make incredible face products. So I basically I had to change my NARS because it was too light. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, and then my husband went and got us matchas from Wave 3. Drinking a strawberry oat matcha. And when I tell y'all, this is a dessert. Oh my God. I don't particularly understand the full matcha craze, but it is so good. When I was in Japan 10 years ago, I used to have matcha, and I always had a flavored matcha. So I always loved flavored matcha. I never really understood why people they would like have matcha without flavor. But this is so good. And Kennedy got one too. Mother's Day matching matcha. Yeah, that's the theme. Hey, Ken. Wait, what did you get? What did you get?
Some sweet treats. I got a snickerdoodle for you.
Okay. Ooh, come on. A Mother's Day cookie treat. I kind of miss having a car. Because this is what people do when they have a car. They hang out.
Ooh, this is so good.
What kind do you have?
There's a lemon bar.
Oh. And what's the name of this place? Cookie Creations?
Yeah. And
in Buckhead.
Don't lose your sweet tooth. Like, she loves it. She's somebody's grandmother.
And she's so happy to have it.
She loves to make cookies.
Oh, yeah. The whole time I was thinking.
Oh, this is good. Good morning. It's actually Mother's Day. Today is actually Mother's Day, and y'all know what I'm about to say. My husband, y'all are like, wow, this is a real behind the scenes. I know, because a lot of people, it looks like my husband and I are together all the time, and that's just the magic of social media. But my husband actually just left this morning because he has to fly for work. Course, and it's Mother's Day, it's Sunday. He has a meeting that he needs to be at on Monday. I'm still in Atlanta. Yes. You know what? I don't want to use the Laura Mercier. I love the Laura Mercier, but I want to actually try the NARS because yesterday I tried the NARS tinted moisturizer and it was too light. But I used the NARS, the soft matte hazelnut on my chin to like block out some of the hyperpigmentation. And then I use NARS Laguna 5 for my brows and Amande for my little highlight under the eyebrows. I finally got the shade that I need, which I believe is the darkest shade. Granada. It's in Deep 2. Yeah, that's perfect. You see, it just looks like skin. That's the point. I just love, like in the summertime, I love tinted moisturizer. See, you can't even tell the difference. So cute, right? I love that. And then I'm just gonna go in with the concealer. This is in the shade Walnut. And then I'm gonna do mascara and I'm gonna be done. And bronzer, I'm gonna be done. Okay, so this is my quick little face. I don't have my lips and stuff on. Girl, why do my bits keep coming out? What? This is not what I mean when I mean bits and bot. Girl, and it's still coming. Okay, get into the outfit. The jeans are by Zara. We've been through this, so everything's by Zara. Nope, not this Wolford bodysuit. I feel like from my vlog, you can see my regular outfits that I wear every single day. I don't know, I feel like you can't probably tell on Instagram because I just mainly post outfits that are from events. And I just feel like it's for performance, like those perform better. And it's so many people doing just like regular everyday outfits, you know? So it's like, I know y'all are like, oh, I want your interpretation of a regular everyday outfit, but I just feel like it's so overdone, you know? And I would just rather, not overdone, that's not fair. I feel like it's already enough people out there doing it. Selvin, New York, the jewelry. Also, I probably talk about this body wash all the time. This body wash and Sol de Janeiro body washes. Those are like my favorite. I like the Saltaire for home, but I haven't found like the travel edition. Let's look at my full outfit. Okay, right? A cute little run around Atlanta. She's running around Atlanta. She's giving them just a little bit of detail.
My style, the way I roll, and make these haters wanna hate some more. Is in my
Good afternoon, party people. Good afternoon. This is the day before I leave Atlanta, and I'm here with Kennedy, and we are on our way to a beauty supply store in Atlanta because I actually have a shoot with Essence magazine tomorrow. I'm shooting with Essence and Simply Lemonade. I'm super excited. It's like a rich auntie theme. We're making mocktails. Well, the other two content creators are making mocktails. I'm making, or cocktails. I'm making mocktails because y'all know I don't drink, or I drink sparingly. I have drank before, but it's like more authentic, obviously, for me to create a mocktail. Also, I use Simply Lemonade in my real life to make mocktails, so this is like super on theme for my life, and I'm super excited about it. We're shooting at a nice house in Atlanta, and we need to wear like all these lovely rich auntie clothes and all the things, you know? And I did not bring a lot because I didn't actually know if this shoot was gonna happen. I didn't know the colors. I didn't know a lot. But I'm still super excited that I'm even able to do this. Like, it all worked out well. And I'm across the street from Lenox Mall, so I can just go grab some clothes. But first, we need to go to the beauty supply store because, yeah, I need to do something with this head. My God, today. So I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, allegedly. And then my makeup done tomorrow, allegedly. So that's the plan, that's the strategy, and that's how we're gonna do it. Guys, I literally got here and was on the other side and had a panic attack. I said we had a panic attack, but Kennedy said it was me, darling. But we have arrived at Beauty Master. Let me text my friend to make sure she knows it's actually open. So we are here in the beauty supply store, and it is humongous. This is crazy. It's super big. Okay, so I'm back in the room. We went to Lenox Mall to go to Zara, and I got a bunch of stuff. I spent like $400, and I don't like anything. So I will likely take that stuff back because that's irresponsible to be buying $400 worth of stuff and then not wearing it. But I'm gonna take it on set tomorrow to see which is which. So I bought like an all white linen suit and a satin top, but I just feel like one does look very summery. The green, then I went to Sandro and got a 2-piece green set. That was like $700 for 2 pieces. Contemporary brand. I love Sandro. I like the outfit, but like, I don't need both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need both. Anyway, I have to take my braids down because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm getting a sew-in. I went to the beauty supply store all the way in Duluth. Okay, that was about 35 minutes. We're making it work. Let me just think about the actual shoot. Because the shoot I'm actually excited about, you know? So that I'm like, actually, let me be excited for the shoot. The shoot's gonna be tea. Greetings. Well, good morning. I have taken my braids down and I am waiting for my hairstylist. She is actually related to a friend of mine, a longtime friend of mine. And so she's gonna do my hair. So I'm super excited. I'm getting a sew-in. Today is the day of my shoot. And it looks like I'm gonna be doing my own makeup. But the good thing is I have a makeup artist on site. I will say, so many people sent me so many good makeup artists. I was overwhelmed though, because I had to go through like all of the Instagram pages. And I went to like, I would say like 10, and they had like inquiry pages. And I was like, I need this makeup artist like in less than 12 hours. So I don't have time to send an inquiry and a, you know, and I was like, how is this gonna work? I need a makeup artist now. But the good thing is there was a makeup artist on site who can do like light touch-ups and stuff. I think she's supposed to do my full glam, but like I would never in a million years go on set fully like naked if I haven't actually seen the makeup artist work. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I am live. My hair is done. It is a lace closure. I don't know why I keep getting a lace closure, but this is my very last time getting a lace closure. This is not... How do people get this? How is this okay? I can't... I don't understand lace closure. I just don't get it. I'm finna go and like... I don't know. It's best for photo shoots and videos that I have like something that is not my leave out, but I'm like, this is crazy. Like this is insane. Now I have to do my own makeup. I have to rush and do my own makeup. Such is life.
experience, which is available today on Airbnb. So everything we're going to do today is exactly what my experience is going to be like, and I'm just really excited to be here. I definitely want to shout out our founder, Brian Chesky. He's nothing to play with. He's the founder of Airbnb. None of this would be possible without him, so I'm very, very grateful.
Morning, party people. We are headed to the Met to see Black Dandyism. It is before the Met opens, so I'm super excited. We're gonna get to see it before it opens to the public, and we are getting a tour and like a little intro, so I'm super excited to see the exhibit. And also I'm kind of excited to see it while there's not a lot of people there, though I'm sure the group that I'm with, there's gonna be quite a few people, but it's still probably not gonna be as packed as it usually is, you know? So I'm excited about that. Party people! I actually just came from a Codalie event. Oh, look at that. Kennedy's in the background watching Pop the Balloon. But they have such good treats and goodies. The new store was amazing. Before I went to that event, I actually was at the Manolo Blahnik store. They had an event at the Manolo Blahnik store, and that was really, really fun as well. I don't know why Kennedy is doing the dishes and watching Pop the Balloon while I'm trying to record, but you know what? Such is life. Anyway, I wanted to say bye. We're ending another vlog, and I think the next vlog after this is going to be my European excursions. So hopefully you enjoy, and if you like these kind of videos, please like, please comment, please subscribe. And also hit the bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.